The Waqf row took a violent turn in Karnataka's Haveri district with stone pelting on residents of Muslim leaders by those fearing that taking over of their property by the Waqf Board. This has left at least 5 people injured after two groups clashed on Wednesday night. A mob pelted stones at the local leader Mohammad Rafi and damaged his bike. Many other leaders belonging to minority communities were also being targeted. The police have identified and detained those who indulge in stone pelting. Police have detained 15 persons in connection with the incident and have taken additional security measures. The police have also tightened security to stop any untoward incidents from taking place. Home Minister Parmeshwara also spoke on the incident.
And although there is no complaint from anybody, police suo moto, they have registered the cases and they have arrested some 20 odd people. Now everything is peaceful. Senior officers are also there, SP and others. They are watching the development. Any development will definitely, take action.
Well, I'm joined in by my colleague Wajihullah, who in fact gives us a detailed insight on what is happening with regard to the Waqf issue in Karnataka and what is now leading to clashes as well. Well, Wajihullah, we have seen how the Waqf issue has come with regards to the claim on the farmers' land. And now there are fears, especially we've seen how it's happening in Haveri, that there could be more claims, and this has led to some people to in fact go ahead and carry on with this violence. How has the Karnataka government responded? What is the situation in Haveri as of now?
Well, Varghese, since the BJP has spoken about the Vijaypura incident on the Waqf properties of the farmers' properties that have been taken over by the Waqf land, we had seen concerns in other parts of the states where people had come out saying that their land also has been taken by Waqf. But the Haveri incident comes into light after an activist came out with a document saying close to 1,689 properties in Haveri alone belongs to the Waqf Board, and he also went on to claim that even a Hindu cemetery is also a part of the Waqf property, apparently. And that is when the villagers read about this news. That is when, out of fear and panic, they went and attacked houses of Muslim families in Haveri. But when the DC came into the situation, when DC came to the spot and calmed the entire situation and assured those farmers that no property has been given to the Waqf. Only there are some 6 properties in Haveri as of now. And the DC has not given any notice to anybody in Haveri with regards to the Waqf properties. Notices that were given in Vijaypura also, which the government has said, the chief minister himself has tweeted and assured those farmers that no land in Vijaypura belonging to the farmers will be taken away from the farmers. So the government, on one hand, has made it clear that no farmland will be given to the Waqf properties and it will belong to the farmers itself. But the people, out of fear and unrest, have gone on to violence, which we saw in Haveri. Close to 32 people have been arrested. But as we speak, the situation is under control. The DC, the collector, are at the spot, and they've also assured the people in Haveri that no land will be given and no notification has been given to you, so you do not have to worry about losing any land. As we speak, the situation is calm, and we already heard the Home Minister say that they are looking into this issue. But from the government point of view, the government has made it clear that they will not allow any farmer's land to go to the work properties, and all the assessment of which property belongs to whom is also being done at multiple levels, at district DC levels, in various parts of the state. Otherwise,
Also, Vajiola, as you say, the kind of situation is tense, but the Waqf issue has been boiling in Karnataka among the politicians as well. The government, in fact, is giving out assurances, but then the BJP has, in fact, taken up the issue as a matter of concern. And you have proposals to change the Waqf amendment in the central government's list as well. So all this is happening at the same time. In fact, Siddaramaiah has alleged there is politics happening, saying that there is an eye on the bypolls as well as on the elections in Maharashtra.
well, yes, the chief minister the other day in a bite had said that all these work issues that we are seeing cropping up is because of bipolar elections that are happening. not just in the three states here, but in the other parts of the country also. Keeping in mind the Maharashtra election also, and they want to create a Hindu-Muslim narrative, and that is why this has been done. But from what we've gathered from our sources in the BJP is that the government is also mulling over the idea of bringing the Waqf Amendment Act in the winter session of the parliament, and that is why we've seen Tejasvi Surya, one of the members of that committee, speaking about the Waqf property issues, not just in Karnataka but in Kerala also. We had highlighted how a few properties in some parts of Kerala were taken over by the Waqf, claiming that it is there, but the Christian community in Kerala had said that it belonged to them. There are multiple such cases that are in the fore, and that need some resolution, and that is why the Waqf committee has been set up, and they are looking into this issue because they have to they have to have a clear case before the committee sets up a paper in Parliament with regards to the Waqf Amendment Act, and that is why these processes have been going on, and we've been regularly seeing how Waqf properties are getting registered at various places. There is a concern within the Muslim community also whether the properties that belong to the Waqf, which have been under the Waqf for a very long time, but though they were not registered, because most of these Waqf properties are verbally given because they are donation in the name of Allah, and that is why most of the time people who give these properties also give the property on the verbal accounts. So these things all have to be checked into because Waqf claims to be the third largest property owner in the country, and that is why this is a concern for the government itself. Therefore, this regulation or this amendment act is also being put into it, and this exercise that we're seeing is all with regards to that purpose.
Well, thank you, Ajula, for in fact joining us with all those details and giving us an insight on what's happening in Haveri as well.